Colosseum. You're gradually becoming a social media acropolis, and we are happy to be part of the gladiators fighting for the people. So I want you to know that I've been very, 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 very angry. I've been very angry because of the breakdown of this coalition, and you already said part of what I wanted to say. I've never been comfortable with some characters. I did not hide it from the onset, you know. So I'm very sad. You know, when you think something good can be done, people who are very selfish. So although they will really see the fireworks on a Monday, they will really see the fireworks. Yes, they will see the fireworks. We will let them know the person responsible for the electrical darkness we have in Nigeria, the person importing, if not 90% of generators into the country. We will let them, we will remind them that we are aware that the fact that we don't have 24 hours electricity today, in spite of the government gibberish, abracadabra, that person is still alive and he still holds sways when it comes to, you know, electricity generation and distribution. We know these things. We will let them know how a man will be living in Dubai and be coming to Nigeria every 4 years to talk about elections. We will let them know. Atiku should tell us what he did in his government with Obasanjo with $11 billion, trillions of naira made for electricity, permanent solutions for electricity problem those days. He could not answer that question. So I'm very happy, but at the same time, I'm very sad. I'm happy that you brought it from that angle. But the angle I was looking at it from was that I thought we were going to kick out Tinubu easily with these people, because sometimes to deal with a madman, you need mad people around you. According to Adam Soshomole, when they asked him why he was not why he was employing Agbero to collect ticket money from bus drivers those days, he said you cannot. If you want to take something from a madman, you need mad people around you sometimes. I didn't know that Atiku, from what I'm hearing, allegedly is very greedy. He is demanding heaven and earth before he step aside and support Peter Obi and Kwankwaso. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. Okay, why is the APC even coming again? What are they coming to do according to Apostle Johnson Suleiman? You've already failed. I mean, what are you coming to do? Insecurity is everywhere. The currency, I mean, is far worse than the way you meant it. Fuel, the petroleum, and I saw a video. People can no longer drive their cars. People are selling their cars. People are selling off their cars. Some are parking their cars because they can't buy fuel again. I also saw a video of, I don't know if it's a skit, but Wole Soyinka entering bike because his car ran out of fuel. I don't know how true that is. I saw that video. I stand to be corrected. The poverty, the stress is touching everybody. Tell me why APC wants to come back again. Tell me why APC wants to come back. You destroyed the country. The number of lives lost now, we are not even aware. We are waiting for Amnesty International to even release more. The figures under Buhari, it was 1,065,000. These people, so maybe 2, 3 million. If they will even allow that organization to do their job. Ah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Is it that the country was programmed to really fail? Is it that these people don't know the meaning of development? What are Nigerians really asking for? That has become like a mountain. But they are very good in borrowing money. They are very good in borrowing money and sharing it. Why do they behave docile and dumb when it comes to fixing infrastructure for real across the country? So for me, Mr. Peter Obi, I stand with him. I stand with him, and I hope the best is yet to come, because to be honest, I am not feeling it at all with these last minute, cracks anywhere Peter Obi is. These guys are targeting only Peter Obi. What makes us believe now, if he goes to NDC on Monday, they will not also send people there to say, I belong to NDC, I'm the real chairman, I'm the real vice president, I'm the real vice chairman. These acrimonious acrimonies. They just target only one man. One man has become their headache. One man is unshaking, is unraveling shaking the political foundations of the country, if not the continent. His integrity, his faucet origo, his personal lifestyle, the only ex-governor that has no pension, the only ex-governor that has no record of criminality, the only governor that till today rejected everything that other ex-governors, get as benefits. He rejected them. The only governor that want to turn Nigeria from consumption to production. The only governor that sustained the momentum in spite of the mistake. Yeah, as you said, is not perfect. For me, I will only fault him for not fighting for 2023, results, because he won that election. I know he won it. We could have proved it because people have their own reason. They snap their result at their polling units. It's just to tell them to bring it out and occupy all your polling units, occupy all your INEC places and demand for the results. That's all he needed to say. But like you said, he's not perfect. I'm not sure he will do that again. Right now, like he said in a video I just watched, that he has learned as an Igbo apprentice. Now he has been settled. Now he's doing the same trade. He knows what to do now. He was speaking in parables. I don't know why people feel comfortable sending their children abroad instead of building their school. Vladimir Putin of Russia asked a question. Why do African leaders see Africa as a cemetery? When they want to shop, they go to Dubai. When they want to go to school, they send their children to London. When they are going for vacation, they go to America. But when they are dead, they bring them back to Africa to bury them. Why are African governors, presidents, senators, ministers, why are they like this? Who has bewitched us? Why? Why can't you campaign with your resume, with your activities for the past 3 years? The amount of bridges, how you've driven darkness away from the country with 24 hours electricity, giving the wherewithal to companies to operate. How you fought insecurity, how people are moving back home from the diaspora to develop the land. Why are you infiltrating political parties? Why? Nothing lasts forever. Mobutu Sese Seko was once the most powerful African leader in the 90s. He died of cancer. He's no more. Abacha at the time was everywhere. He's no more. He's no more. When it comes to entertainment, one name was a superstar for a long time. May so rest in peace, Michael Jackson. But he's no more. He's no more, really. Abiola was everywhere, but he's no more. So what is the fight about keeping Nigerians down, making them poorer, making them being subjected to abject poverty? Why? Why the wickedness, the awkwardness? Why? What do you generate from all these things? Is it part of the ritual courtesan? Is it the mysticism? What is the problem? The Asian tigers sat down, developed themselves. Malaysians, the Taiwan people, the people from Singapore, Chinese, they developed themselves. At the time, they were coming to Africa to beg for loan. Why can't Africans? What is wrong with the black man in Nigeria? What is wrong? Look at them fighting for political parties now in Edo State, across the country, instead of showing forth what they've done. There's still massive poverty, massive unemployment, massive insecurity, massive looting, massive corruption, massive killings, massive raping of children. The educational infrastructure is in total decay, and they are not disturbed about it. Massive mass migration. The biggest achievement of every Nigerian now is to travel out of Nigeria. That's it. Be you PhD holder, be you an expert, be you a tech person, be you a professor. The biggest dream, the biggest achievement now. The biggest achievement used to be to have a job in Nigeria. It used to be to gain a university admission those days. People celebrate when their children get admission into Uniben, Unilag, Uniport, UI, amongst others, Unicar in Calabar. People celebrate it because the future was bright. Companies, my father told me in the 70s, companies we line up at the gate of universities to employ young graduates. They call them freshers. With brand new Peugeot cars, they give them as incentive. So, they want to hire them as assistant managers. They want to bring them into different companies. They killed all those companies. They all left the country from the 80s, from the 90s, early 2000. A professor told me, he said, my son, I like your passion, I like your zeal, but no country that the military rule ever progress for at least for 50 to 100 years. I said, sir, what about Burkina Faso? He said, that's an exception. Military juntas, especially when they are not educated. He said, Traore is educated. Go and check his academic background. Obasanjo was a primary six order. Theophilus Danjuma was not educated. Yakubu Gowon was not educated. The only graduate we had then was Odumengo Ojukwu. I don't know why Nigerian leaders are evil. What do you gain from the blood of your citizens being slaughtered every day? What do you gain? Human beings. No wonder there is unrest. The souls of these people, right from 1967 up to now, they are still hovering around looking for justice. Many of them have not really been arrested. Today, you go to America, you see the names of those who were killed during 9/11 attack. You go to Rwanda, you see the names of those who were killed during the, Rwanda genocide. You go to Senegal, you see those who were killed during, when they had a problem. Go to Morocco, Algeria, people celebrate their dead. In Nigeria, people want to just cover it all because of greed. Atiku should be ashamed of himself. A man that is 80 years old, that's supposed to be a statesman, is demanding a treacherous demand, according to what I heard allegedly, that he said the only condition allegedly for him to step aside was to be given the right to choose a vice presidential candidate, was to be given CBN to control under Peter Obi, and was to be given, defense ministry and NNPC and one other key, ministry. Obi and Kwankwaso said it can never happen. With respect to Obi and Kwankwaso, they said it can never happen. These are the 4 of the 5 deadly demands from a man who is closer to the departing lounge of life. Article is on the, once you are more than 60 years, you are already on the departing lounge of life. You now start advising people. Why? Each time we are close, people just bring up their ugly heads. What is he looking for at 80? A fool at 40 is really a fool forever. Old age is not wisdom. There are old fools also. There are old criminals also. Some of the criminals that Italians are looking for today, who masterminded the robbery of a bully van, they are carrying money. Some of them are not middle-aged men. They are men above 50s and 60s. So I wish Mr. Peter will be well. I wish him well, but I'm troubled because I don't have any other country. This is my land. My forefathers gave it to my great-grandfathers. They gave it to my grandfather, and my fathers gave it to me, and I will give it to my children too. That's it. It's crazy. Mr. Elvis, if you see the hunger in the land, I'm happy you are around. I don't know how it is in Lagos, but Benin is far worse. Benin is worse.
But the same thing everywhere, and the same thing.
If you see the inflation, you will take 5,000 naira to a restaurant, you can't even eat good food.
5,000 naira. So they see restaurant where they eat for 5,000 naira for Benin.
Okay, local booker now along the road. They will say to you that you are owing your money. They make 700 for the water, for the bottle.
I bought food. I drove into a restaurant at the first day coming from work, and I bought just for myself, or not maybe 2, and they gave me bill of 14,900 naira just for myself.
How did you chop?
Madam Rita, I bought one rice with the cost in a Chinese rice they call them. I bought that rice. I bought turkey. Then they now put gizzard. Finish. I paid 14,900 naira.
That food gets you turkey gizzard. Chinese rice.
No. They only put 2 portion of that rice. They put gizzard. They put 1 turkey. Then they put bottled water. That was it. 14,900 naira. Ma?
Anyway, food is more expensive in Benin. If you go to the market,
14,900. Me alone.
1 plate.
One
what
plate.
Used to be 1,000 or 2,000 naira. For me, I travel.
I remember, God bless you, Mr. Alex. I remember that I usually buy stuff like that before, like 4, 5, 6 years ago. I normally pay between 1,200 to 1,800 naira.
18, 19, 21. Yes, now 21, 22, mass. Mr. I traveled in my heart, in my spirit, to the fathers, the founding fathers of this country. They are Bat Macaulay's, Nnamdi Azikiwe's. They are Awolowos. I asked them, is this the goal? Was this the goal? To create a country that where women will be killed and raped? Where politicians will just see election as a do or die affairs to loot money? Was this the goal? Why did we allow the white men to leave? Why did we allow the white men to leave? Was this the goal, to create a country where youth are going to be dying through the sea to go to Europe for a better life?
All
where
right,
we
Mr.
cannot
Alex.
even... Oh, my goodness. I'm listening to you, sir.
Yes, let's hear from Mr. Jonathan.
Okay, let me round up with this. Mr. Peter Obi, I feel for you. It's not easy. I don't envy you at all. I know the stress. Taking care of a family as a leader, as a man, is difficult, let alone taking care of what you're doing. We love you, we support you, and thank you for taking our criticism and correcting some of those things. We are with you all the way. I'll leave it to Mr. Evans. This is my humble Logomaki. Logomaki, I live here without Logo Apache. Thank you for giving me your media colossium and your media, accompanying. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Alex. God bless you, my brother. I know that because of this ADC thing, I'll be joining ADC and all that. I've restricted you from speaking, but you coming out because of this news, I already know that, yes, he affected so many people as well. I just cannot wait for him to exit that party. But meanwhile, let's hear from Mr. Jonathan again, if your network is much better now.